Hi guys! So I'm going to be filming a video journal for you guys of my first week of high school. This is going to have outfits from every single day and it's going to start from orientation. And I figured some of you guys would just want to see my journey through the first week because that's more like the most interesting weeks. And right now I'll be showing you guys my schedule so that you guys know what classes I'm talking about. Hola! Friday, August 28th, 2015. It's freshman orientation day. First I got up at 5 in the morning. Then I was done and we had to get on the bus at 6:45. There were 3 kids on my bus who I knew all of them from like elementary school. We got teams because apparently all of our academic classes are with the same people. But we first had like introductions of like the principal and all of the staff. And then we went with our teams to the auditorium. And a bunch of like the student leaders introduced themselves, like our teachers introduced themselves, and we got scheduled. And then we went to an activities fair, which meant that all the clubs tried to advertise to us, and it was insane. So if you even wanted to like try and find a club, you really couldn't. I ended up signing for a debate club there, and then I signed up for this other club later, but that's like during our tour, which we did after. We were supposed to go around to like all of our classes to see our schedule, but we just ended up going to like all the floors. We got like free yearbooks from like 4 years ago. Then we had a pep rally. Our band learned our music. Okay, it's just like the drum line, right? We all learned our music like Tuesday. We played it today, 3 days later. And we sat down with our teams and there was like this basketball game, which was the principal versus like one student per team. I think they were tied, which is really sad. Then we got back on our bus, but guess what? Our bus was the only bus that decided not to come. So we had to wait like an extra half an hour. It was a half day, so we were home at like 12:10 or something. I didn't really do much, but I did get a lunchbox today. Went to Marshall's. And then at night was really fun. I had band practice at 5:30. And then, like, for the completion of band camp, we had ice cream. Then I went to a party. I only stayed there for like an hour, but I got to see like my best friend. What's up? Today was the first day of school. I don't even know what to say. School is huge. And what we did was we went through all of our classes. Usually we have to drop a class on a regular day, but they decided to give us like homeroom, which we also do not usually have. The thing is, my school, the floors are insanity. There's 9 floors and they are not what you think they are. You probably think it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nuh-uh. 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5, 4. Only way to get 7th floor is from the 5th floor. 4th floor is all the way at the bottom. So it was pretty much just teachers just talking to us and talking to us and talking to us. Like, oh my god, I could not handle anymore. It's really not that bad. Okay, I have a good amount of friends in all my classes. Like, I'm kind of getting a group of friends and we all work very well together and I like them, so it's all good. Even at lunch, like, I had lunch during the period where I had no friends in my class, which kind of sucked, but I sat down at a table and like weird different groups came. Like 1 couple came and 2 random people came and 2 of my friends came, so it worked out well. All in all, it was a good day. Alright, my teachers are pretty nice, and it's a good school. It is a good school, and I got through all my classes. I don't even know how I'd not get lost. So, to recap, it was a good day, went through all of our classes. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Hi. So, it's Tuesday now. But anyway, so today wasn't as boring as yesterday. I mean, I finally got like my whole supply list and actually went supply shopping today. Okay, so I just went through my schedule. We actually did 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 today. In my classes, like, they want to like introduce us, so they want to get to know us. One of the teachers gave us like little chat cards or whatever, but they're pretty much just you get a question and then she made us answer in front of the class. Since it was English, she was like, oh, let's do public speaking because you don't need to just be good in writing. And I was like, okay. Oh yeah, and the other class we had to all share something interesting about us. And I went first, and it was just hilarious. Like, no one could top my story. I was at the same lunch period. Well, we had more people. Like, I kind of made like my group combined with another group that was in front of us, which was nice. Peace. On Wednesday, we had an assembly. It was literally just the administrators talking to us again. So, like, I got a group on Wednesday, and I know that's early, but I'm in all honors classes, so we all just like kind of have a lot of classes together, and we all really like each other. So we all just got each other's numbers, we all started texting. But yeah, then I had band. I actually found out that in band I'm gonna be like a leader, so I get to teach all of the people on my instrument, and that I'm like the only freshman leader, so it's awesome. There's something that I forgot to say, guys. On Wednesday, I actually kind of ditched class. No, I'm not in trouble, because I didn't mean to. What happened was, the bell schedule was really, really weird, and that's the period we have lunch, and since there are like 3 lunch waves, I figured that after the 3 lunch waves are done, we're done with class. But actually the 3rd lunch wave bell rings like 25 minutes before class ends, and I didn't know that, and a bunch of other upperclassmen also got up. So I just kind of got up, and since I had the longest route, I like ran out of the class. And I looked around, and there was no one in the hallway, and I was already like 2 hallways down when I figured this out. And then I ended up going back to my class. Then Thursday, September 3rd, we got our locker combinations first period for gym. We still have not gotten a regular one. And then after that, I ended my day on a floor that I really didn't know very well, so I was like really confused. But you know, I got downstairs and it was like nice. Like, have you ever just like been with a bunch of people and then you just like walk through and you're not actually walking with anyone, but a bunch of people like say hi? It's just a good feeling to know people, man. Okay, yeah, Friday. Today was interesting. So today I got into school. I actually had to like run to my bus, and I don't know why, like my stomach started like really, really hurting. And then like 10 minutes later I found out that I didn't have to run because it was a replacement bus who ran into trees. Not like into them, like we skidded onto some trees. It was just great. And then I had to go to Spanish. And I saw my friend walk into Spanish, which was nice. Spanish sucked. My stomach hurt so bad. And like I almost like couldn't handle it. I had gym next period. I was like, I'm not doing gym. It was actually a different teacher. Like my teacher had carpal tunnel hand surgery. And I told like a different teacher that I wasn't gonna do it, and she was like, well, you can't make up the credit. Why not just change and go outside and like walk a little bit, you'll get the credit. And I did end up changing, and I sat down and I didn't get up. I was like, my stomach hurts really, really bad. I cannot do this. And then what happened was at the end, they made me like sit outside of the class, like sit outside of the gym. And then all of a sudden class ends, so everyone left and just stared at me sitting in the chair, like lightheaded and pale. And then they got like a wheelchair. Like, it was crazy. Waited a little while, the nurse came down with a wheelchair. She like talked to me. She brought me all the way up. Like, it was seriously, the gym is so far from the nurse's office, but she took me there and she like rode me there in my little wheelchair. The security guard came for a little bit of it. He was so nice. But yeah, we finally got up to the nurse's office. I like lied down, I slept a little bit, and then my mom came to pick me up. After we left, we like did a little bit of shopping, but I didn't really go inside the stores because I was just a little too sick. And then I eventually went home. Anyways, so that was this week. In my first week of high school, I have not gotten lost. Well, I mean, I've gotten like confused on some of the floors, but that was it, which was like crazy. I was only late to like one class, the teacher didn't care. So I was like, yeah, I feel good. Some people have like 3 floors in our high school. I have 9, and they're all completely scattered out in a really bad way. So it's just awesome that I did not get lost. Number 2, I like totally embarrassed myself. If you remember, on Tuesday, I decided to tell my whole class like a really funny story. And I just like kept on laughing. And on Wednesday, I ditched class. Thursday was boring. Thursday I got a lot of homework. And then on Friday, I went home early and I was in a wheelchair. Hey guys, here are my first week of high school outfits of the week. So in my first week of high school, I have been practically injured. I have been loaded with homework. I have ditched class. I have embarrassed myself, and I have not gotten lost. I think those are accomplishments. Love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video journal, and see you guys next time.